Okay, we're going to do our pre-flight cockpit checks on the 400 series Amphib. So first thing we'll do when we get inside, check that the parking brake is on and the gear handle is down. Have a look at our circuit breakers. Make sure the ignitions are in, hydraulic pumps in. Everything looks good. We'll go from those circuit breakers down to the circuit breakers at the bottom. They're all in and good. Standby instrument ESA static source is on normal. Cabin air and ram air are as required. Have a look over here. The configuration switches are all down, which is normal. That's good. Environmental switches, got them all off for now. No need for them. Come over to this side. We can get the fasten seatbelt, no smoking ready, beacon, and we will add some power on external right now. So we'll put the external power on, and we'll watch it boot up. ESIS and emergency lighting takes a while to arm, so we'll put that on at the same time. See the X on the screens indicates the screen's working, and then we're just waiting for the computers to boot up and show us something. There we go, it's coming online. So we want to check our fuel boost pumps. This is where they're going to show over here. Pump 1 and pump 2. We'll go both on forward, so we'll see the rear pump showing. We'll go both on aft. Forward pump showing. We'll go boost pump 1 on. That'll show the rear. And we'll do the rear boost pump 1, so it'll show the forward. We'll do the test on the forward. So we'll get 2 rears and 1 forward. Same thing on the rear. Get 2 forwards and 1 rear. I do it side to side just to make sure there's lots of action happening here and you can notice what's going on with the pumps. And the last boost pump 2 should show everything except pump 2. There we go. So the screens are alive. We're getting some cautions because it's noticing pumps and things aren't on yet, which of course they're not supposed to be. We've done our boost pump switch tests. We can do our caution lights. We'll show the test here, push it down, and it'll show armed, those ones up here, the fire lights, and on the far side. So we'll get a total of, that's 2 actually, armed and selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down here to the stall, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's a total of 11 caution lights, so they're all working. We'll let that go. Come over to our fire warning. There we get a fire warning on each engine there. So that's 1, 2, we get the master warning. 3, we get the fire on that side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we should get 2 lights for the fire test, fire warning test. Our ESIS and emergency lighting is all booted up and ready to go. And then we can check our checklist just to make sure we've got everything on the cabin preparation. Documents are on board. Control locks are removed. Gear handles down. Parking brakes on. Static source normal. Circuit breakers all in. Noise cancelling switches, those are back up here by the headsets. See a noise cancelling switch there, that's on. There's one on each side. Bleed air is off. Configuration switches, we showed you those over on the far side there. Ignition is normal. These are the ignition switches up here. They're on normal. You can test the igniters if you want to. You can hear the click of the igniters. Generators are off. Up here also. Landing lights are off. Pulse switch is on TCAS. That's this one here. Masters are as desired. Right now, as you saw, we've got it on external. You can put the battery on also, and the external cart will charge the battery if it's low. Avionics start battery is right here. Right now we'll just leave it off. We'll turn it on for the start. ESIS power switch is armed. Power levers, idle, prop levers full forward, fuel levers off. We'll just leave them back for now because we're not actually going to do a start yet. Idle, prop levers are actually back. There's the fuel levers. Cabin signs, fasten seatbelt, no smoking. We had that on already. Fire warning test we did. Fuel emergency switches, we tested all that. Oh, the emergency switches are up here. You can turn them on and you'll actually hear them when there's not loud fans in your cockpit. If you're doing it quietly in the morning, you'll hear them. Caution lights are all tested. The fuel selector is normal and we tested all of that. The boost pump test and the CAS messages. Right now we've got all these CAS messages, but that's because we haven't started anything up yet. And that is the pre-flight for the 400 series. Twin Otter 400 series Amphibian.